Looks can be deceiving. It's a phrase we've heard many, many times, and it's pretty much seemed to be true. I was just actually at one of our high schools at a penance service yesterday, and one of the girls afterwards came up to me. She's like, "Father, I'm very happy that I got to go to you for confession." I was like, "Oh, why is that?" She said, "Well, I'm not going to lie, the other ones looked a little bit intimidating." And I asked, "Well, am I not intimidating?" And she looked at me and she said, "Father, you're basically a teenager that never grew up." And I have to be honest, that's probably my favorite description someone's ever had of me, so I got to give her a lot of props for that. But she saw things pretty accurately. She saw things pretty clearly. And we need to be reminded to see things clearly as we're preparing for Holy Week coming up. Because it's going to look like on Good Friday, a week from today, that evil has won. That we're going to see our Lord, the all-good God, hanging on the cross, lifeless. And it's going to seem like evil has won. It's going to seem like evil has conquered. But through our eyes of faith, we know that's not true. We're reminded in all of our readings today that the exact opposite is true. What's Jeremiah say? He talks about how there's all these enemies surrounding him, just waiting for him to fall, and they're going to pounce on him. But he has total confidence and faith in the Lord that he's the one that's going to be victorious. They're going to have no power over him. Our responsorial psalm, "In my distress, I called upon the Lord, and he heard my voice." That he answers the Lord's Prayer, that he's there with Jesus Christ. He's with us in our time of distress. And of course, in our gospel, they're trying to stone him multiple times and are completely unsuccessful. It seems like evil is powerful, but in reality, evil is powerless. So for us, when we look upon our Lord hanging on the cross, we know the end of the story. We know he rises from the dead. We know that he conquers evil. But he doesn't just do that for his son. He does that for you and for me. That as long as we hand over our stresses, our pains, our sufferings over to him, evil has no power over us either. So, as the responsorial psalm says, whatever we're going through, in our distress, let us call upon the Lord, and let us have confidence that he will hear our voice.